Hey everyone, it's Jasmill, and today I'm bringing to you guys a review on the Carbon Coco company. So I got some things sent in the mail to me, and Carbon Coco actually reached out to me. They saw on my YouTube and they wanted to send me their products, and this is the first company that's ever sent me any products for free to try out and to get my opinion on it. And that's what I'm bringing to you guys right now. I've been using it for 2 weeks. I wanted to give myself some time to really use it every day and test it out and everything, and I have to say that I really love it. So got me a toothbrush, which is so cute. This toothbrush comes with natural bristles right here. They're really soft, and it comes in a beautiful blue color. Their whole company is like black and this teal kind of like aqua blue, and I love it. I've actually been getting into natural bristle brushes like these. I actually have another one right here to compare to, just because I know that they're a little bit more easier on the teeth. And I was using this one before. It's a bamboo one, and I wanted to start using these because they are good for the environment. You could just recycle them and you can use them for a while, and they're better for your teeth. But actually this one, I don't like the shape of it. The shape is really wide, and it's kind of big for my mouth, and it kind of like scrapes my gum. It kind of like gives me some like cuts on my gums. I don't know how to explain it, but I didn't really like it that much. And then when they sent me this one, I was super excited to try it, and I actually really love how it's shaped. It starts wide over here, and then it like comes to a point. And the second thing that's in the kit, and they go by steps, is the activated charcoal tooth powder, I believe. I actually did like a little mini like demo and like routine how I use it, and I'm actually gonna like probably put it in the screen somewhere, and it's also gonna be on my Instagram, Endless Beauty XLJ, so you guys can see how I use it. So this is, it says natural teeth whitening, and this tooth kit is a natural and cruelty-free way of incorporating products and using them to whiten your teeth, and I love that. And it's a whole like system. And then the third thing that they sent me is the Carbon Coco charcoal toothpaste, and it comes in the black like shiny box like this, and also has the accent color right there. And this is what it looks like right here. See, I've been using it for 2 weeks, and you could tell because it's like not almost gone, but it's about, I say like halfway or 2/3 down. Little instruction right here. So first you take your brush, you wet it, and then you dip it into the tooth powder or tooth polish, and it is actually charcoal, activated charcoal. And the one thing that I noticed is that they don't have the ingredients on the packaging, so I actually had to send an email to the company, to the person in their company, to get the ingredients, because I love knowing the ingredients and what I'm putting in my body and what I'm putting like. I got the ingredients. So the tooth polish is actually activated charcoal, bentonite clay powder, and lemon myrtle, which is like an essential oil used for flavoring, and it also has other benefits too. So this is what it looks like. It's completely black. This does get messy, but it doesn't stain your teeth or stain like your white bath like sink. You know, put it in your mouth, and all you need is a tiny bit. This is the most expensive thing in the kit, but this is gonna last me like a year, so I understand why it's expensive, because it's gonna last you a long time. You only need a tiny little bit, and I only use it at night because it's kind of too excessive for me to use in the morning as well, but I use it at night, and I absolutely love it. I really feel like after I brush my teeth with the polish, my teeth feel really like squeaky clean and just polished, like the name actually says, it's polishing your teeth. So activated charcoal is carbon, I believe, and the reason why it has to be activated is because that way it can absorb toxins, bacteria, all those nasty things in your mouth and your body. That's something that I learned about the activated charcoal. And you can find so many articles on activated charcoal and charcoal toothpaste. You can find so many. It has this bentonite clay, so I bet a lot of you guys know what bentonite clay is used for. Clay is, well, it's a clay, and just like the activated charcoal, it has large pores. That's the only way I can think of explaining it, and it does soak things up and traps it. And it's also, is it positively charged? It's either positively charged or negatively charged, and it attracts things that are opposite to it. So it attracts toxins and bacteria and dirt and all that stuff, and it just soaks it up and clings to it. And it's also not bad for you if you ingest it. Bentonite clay is totally safe. There are some people that actually drink it with water, and you can drink activated charcoal and bentonite clay. And then the lemon myrtle is it's a powerful antiseptic and antivirus agent that will destroy diseases, which is amazing because a lot of people get gum disease, or a lot of people get rotting in their teeth, just like I kind of did this year. And it's just gonna cleanse your mouth and prevent any diseases, and that's amazing. And it's completely worth it because it has so many good properties, and all that stuff is not gonna, like, it's gonna clean your mouth and it's gonna whiten it and it's gonna disinfect it, but it's not gonna really make you feel that clean. And I feel like that's where the toothpaste comes in, because it is minty and it is flavorful and it suds up, and it actually makes your mouth feel really fresh and clean and all that stuff. So this is where this comes in. And actually this, I freaking love like the formula of this, and I'm gonna get into all the ingredients. This has a little bit more ingredients. One thing it doesn't have though is fluoride, and fluoride, I am absolutely against it. I've read so many bad things about fluoride, so I don't like using fluoride toothpaste anymore. I try to stick with natural toothpaste, and this one is actually one of my favorite formulas. Like, the consistency is really, really nice, and the flavor is so good, and it also does make my mouth feel fresh and clean. And it has, like, I've seen a very huge difference with my teeth ever since I started using it 2 weeks ago. And I took before photos, but I accidentally deleted them, and I keep fucking doing that. I'm sorry for swearing, but I keep doing that. I keep deleting photos that I need to save, or videos that I need to save for my YouTube channel, and I get so anal about, like, you know, clearing things up and deleting old stuff and deleting things I don't want. But I swear, like, I could have sworn that I saw the before picture, and I was like, okay, you have to keep this for this video. But my, you know, me wasn't thinking. I probably deleted it, like, and now I'm salty. But I have noticed a huge difference in my mouth. It's very, very slow and gradual, because like I said, this is a natural way of whitening your teeth. Is not an overnight thing. Like, okay, so this has sorbitol, and I've been looking at all the ingredients that this contains. So the first one is sorbitol. And sorbitol is a sugar alcohol. So this does have an alcohol, but it's really just sugar, and this is kind of like what flavors the toothpaste. And there's nothing bad about this at all. They say that it is often used in diet foods like cough syrup and chewing gum and ice cream and stuff like that. Okay, so something else that silica hydrate is known to be used for is in toothpaste. It is actually it's a mild abrasive, so it's actually what gives the toothpaste the smoother gel quality. And so I had to look that up on Google, but sodium sulfate is just another like compound used to avoid corrosion problems. So it's probably just like a stabilizing ingredient to just keep the formula smooth and consistent. Is flavor, which kind of worried me. I'm like, why do you need to put flavor in the toothpaste? But this toothpaste tastes so good. I wish they used like peppermint or tea tree oil or cinnamon oil, any type of essential oils that are really good for your teeth. The other thing that I have is cellulose gum, and cellulose gum is a dietary fiber. So this is actually put in a lot of food, like packaged goods. I believe it's just like another like thickener, or to just give it that like gummy jelly consistency. But sodium saccharin and sodium saccharin. This is so funny. It's another artificial sweetener, so that's something else that they use for the flavor. And it sounds like they used a lot of sugar in this, but I didn't find it like that overpoweringly sweet. So that was a little bit like just something else. Like, I love just looking at the ingredients and just looking them up. Something else that they used was Tetrasodium Pyrophosphale. So this was like kind of like one of the weirder ones to me. Whenever I like feel like I can't pronounce it and it's really long name, it kind of freaks me out, but I know that's just like the chemical name for it. It is it's a chemical compound, and it's used as leavening, whatever, one of those things, and is used for baking. So it's also, that compound is also used in a lot of packaged materials and things like that. They used was Methylparaben, and yes, it's a paraben, but it's not one of like the really harmful parabens. It's like used in a lot of products, skincare products and everything. Oh, I know what it's there for. It's a preservative. So this methylparaben, like I said, it's the last one on the list, so they probably used a very tiny amount, and they used it as a preservative. And I understand that to preserve just means to keep it from going bad. So, but actually the last ingredient was the activated charcoal as well. So this has a little bit of charcoal in it. That's why it is the black color that it looks like. Also, what I like to do every night is floss my teeth, because it's really good just to get anything that the toothbrush wasn't able to pick out. So in the morning, what I also love to do is oil pulling, and I use coconut oil. And something that I didn't receive, which is okay, is the coconut oil packets. So they actually have coconut oil packets in one of their kits online, and you can use that in the morning. Is the best time to oil pull. You do it for 10 to 20 minutes every morning. Put coconut oil in your mouth. You can buy whatever oil that you can use, whatever oil you have, and you can buy coconut oil separately. But if you want to get that kit and it's all inclusive, they have coconut oil there. And coconut oil is super amazing for getting rid of toxin, bacteria, and whitening your mouth and disinfecting your mouth. So you do that in the morning, and then you can go in with the polish or the toothpaste and do that in the morning. And then at nighttime, you know, floss, tooth powder, polish, and toothpaste, and all that stuff. So that is my oral routine and what I've been doing for the past 2 weeks. Been whiter, and something that I found that is a benefit is that my teeth aren't sensitive anymore. Before, like, and also in the beginning when I started using these products, my teeth were a little bit sensitive, and whenever I would drink something really hot or eat something really cold, I could feel like my teeth kind of being a little sensitive. But after like maybe a week, and now like current to this day, my teeth haven't been sensitive at all. I feel like they're much stronger and a lot whiter and brighter. And this kit actually came at the best time, because before, like, I feel like all my life I went to the dentist as a kid, and I've never had any cavities. I've always had pretty straight teeth. I always felt like my teeth were strong, straight, and because I haven't had that much problem with my teeth, except one of them is fake. This front one is fake, unfortunately. It was an accident when I was in 1st grade. But other than that, my teeth have been really good, except for this year. So in April, I believe, so I've been going to the dentist, and I was able to make a dentist appointment. And before that, my teeth were feeling so sensitive, and whenever I would like eat something, like every now and then, every couple times, like every couple months or something like that, I would bite down, and I feel like my teeth were like breaking. Like, I literally felt like they were breaking, and I got like a hole in like one of my like not wisdom, but like the back teeth, and I felt like I've been noticing more cracks, and I feel like my teeth were really sensitive and like breaking off and like just being weird. And then when I got to the dentist, they literally confirmed it all. They said that I have like 6 cavities. They said that I had some like rotting in my teeth, like the initial stages of rotting. They said that that my teeth were just looking really weak, and it wasn't like normal for my age. I'm only 24, and I was experiencing all that stuff, cavity fillings, whatever. And I've been like trying to take my oral care more and more important, and just give more care to my teeth. So I've been flossing every night. I never miss a night, just because I want to get rid of all that stuff, all that gunk in there. And you never notice what comes out of it until you do it. Like, you think that your teeth are clean and then you start flossing and there's so much stuff in there. So I've been flossing a lot, and he said that that's what's really gonna prevent the rotting and cavities, is because when you leave out that bacteria in your mouth without noticing it, that's when you get like rotting and all that stuff. So I'm talking a lot in this video, but I want you guys to know like everything and like get all the information and like get a little bit of the backstory too. So yeah, I've been like researching like natural ways to like take care of your mouth and everything, because I'm super about that natural life. All the prices and the links and the names and everything that you need to know is going to be down below. And if you have any questions or concerns, and you can also ask me down in the bottom and all that stuff. And if you're not gonna buy these products or buy from this company, just at least try to like take care of your teeth, especially when you're young. Like, floss every night, oil pull with whatever oil that you have, as long as all that bacteria is coming out, and try to avoid fluoride, chemical filled toothpaste, because they're really not doing you any good. Try to switch over to natural. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like and leave all your comments down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.